You find Ryland in a dark and dreary corner in a room filled with dark and dreary corners. Why does a ship such as this have a room filled with so many extra dark corners? I do not know. But it was made canon in the last episode. At first, one may think that Ryland is holding a conversation with someone, but then we see he is staring into the distorted reflection of himself in a shield propped up across from him. A ruined, golden, melted holy symbol lays between them. As we listen, we hear, "Hey, I think you would be proud of me. The elves, they found us. And a bunch of people with these marks. Looks like we may actually have a purpose this time. We're going to save the world. Yay! Fanfare." Our first test on this path was dealing with a bunch of dream tieflings and a tall-ass demon. I thought I saw you there beside me for a minute. It was beautiful. I don't think any of us left that fight unscarred or unaffected, but I don't think any of us have really talked about it yet. I don't think we trust like that yet. But after that, we went shopping. I mean, what else is one to do? I bought some spell components so I can try to do what you taught me, but, right this time. And Shenrak, I thought he was the smart one. He bought a map that doesn't work, I think. Like, it shows things sometimes, maybe. It looked blank when I looked over his shoulder. The rest of the group, well, Saval, he might actually be the smart one. He bought a backpack with actual supplies. But I still can't trust him. His power, it's different than Nib's or mine. I haven't seen anything like it, and yet he hasn't really shown what it can do yet, and I don't know if that's on purpose. The Huntress bought these supplies, which is sketchy, but I was too scared to comment. The Shenrak, the tall one with horns, he also bought some tools as an excuse to stare at the stars, and he even got healing kits for everyone. I know he knows I'm not going to pay him back, but that one still stung a little. Feels like they don't trust me to heal them reliably. But I can't blame them. I even said at one point that paladins can just rely on their oath. They don't need to try to rely on the powers of a god or other source, but I think we both know that shit most of the time. I don't know if this hate or pain of mine will be enough, but it has to be, right? After that, we got on the ship going somewhere to do something to save the world somehow. I don't know. Nev has been keeping track of everything and keeping us focused, so I'll just have to remember to ask him. Quinn and Shinrak tricked me into a trust game, I guess. Shen admitted to how he was a savior in the past, and kind of reminded me of you, actually. But Quinn didn't open up about much. Still, I see her now. I probably told him too much. Hopefully I'll just black out tonight and forget about that part. But I wonder what Nib and Saval have been up to.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to episode 4 of Rollin on D20s. I'm your host and DM, Nate, and welcome to the show again. Yeah, it's been a long day. You're probably going to notice that throughout this episode.
I'm not tired, you're tired.
Right? Joined as always by the people playing this game. Let's just pick them off. I've been going forward. Now I'm going backward. Let's just go random. So let's start with David. David, welcome.
Hi, I'm David. I play Saval, and I'm hoping to actually roll some high numbers for once.
Over to Jeff. Jeff, how's it going?
Hi, I'm Jeff. I'm going to be playing Nib tonight, the unlikely bard, kicking around, and I'm hoping to help Saval roll some big numbers tonight.
Nice.
I'd appreciate that.
I got you.
We'll jump down to Sam. Sam, how you doing?
Hi, I'm Sam. I play Shenrak, this quintenarian amethyst dragonborn monk.
And up to Alex. Alex, what is up?
Hi, I'm Alex. I play Quinn, High Elf Ranger, and I hope to shoot some bad guys with some arrows. Also, I finally learned my class, kind of. So that's cool. Hey, my
Everybody
subclass
clap for Alex.
pretty badass. Turns out Rangers are not lame.
Last but not least, the man whose voice we heard leading us into today's episode, Joseph. Joseph, how's it going?
Yeah, this is Joseph playing the Umbral Paladin who likes to talk to himself in dark corners.
It was a pretty powerful opening recap that we got from Ryland.
Oh my God, I thought I was going to cry.
Episode.
Love it.
It was so good.
Huge fan.
Ryland does not have a journal. So
yeah,
I am just gonna start kidnapping you guys and putting you in the studio to do that stuff. It's gonna show up at your house.
I thought about it. Like maybe it's worth the drive then.
It would be a lot of fun. Unfortunately, we can't super bulk record a bunch of episodes and then just go and record them all.
Yeah,
gas prices are ridiculous now.
Block off 3 days.
Don't even. No.
The economy.
They're so bad it makes you want to exist in a fantasy world.
Yeah.
So why don't we do that? Is everyone ready to play some D&D?
So freaking
Absolutely.
ready,
Yes.
Cool. Yes. I mean, that's why you're here, right?
Yes.
I thought we were just hanging out. Yeah, we can play a game.
Alex is like, wait, which week is it? Is it recording week or meeting week? What are we doing? All right, here we go.
Transition.
Wait, hold on. Stop for a second. Because I thought it was the audio clip saying transition. Is it one of you?
I'll never tell.
Because I legit have my finger over the pause button because I thought it said transition last time.
It is April 1st week, so there you go.
Yeah, there we go.
See, now we fucked all that up. I'm going to have to do it. Okay, now hold on. I'm going to mute you and try this and see if it says anything. All right. Hold on. Calm. Straight face. Woosah. All right. When we I was waiting for it too. When we last left you guys, Ryland had just revealed a big secret to Shenrak and Quinn as they were not so kindly questioning him in one of the many dark corners of the ship, trying to get some information out of him. But while that was all going on, there were two particular members of your party that were kind of quiet. So let's kind of move the camera a little bit before we get back to Quinn, Shenrak, and Ryland and see what Nib and Saval are up to. Doesn't need to be together, but you guys you've been on the boat ship for the remainder of what was left of that day now, heading toward Wormblight. And what have you guys been doing on this voyage? One of you?
I guess I can go. So Saval, he doesn't really like being on the boat, a little bit seasick. And on top of that right now, he's not below deck. He's going to be on board at the top, dealing with the waves and trying to ignore the voices in his head. The constant talking, the voices that made him go ahead and join this in the first place. And so to the passerby, you might hear him say, well, yeah, they totally went ahead and saved me in that situation. Well, no, I don't really want to do that. Just very, very casual conversation. He probably looks totally insane. And that's where you'll find him.
As you are standing there talking to yourself and kind of lost in your own head, hearing these voices, another traveler on the ship walks by you and hears you and looks at you rather oddly and kind of does a double take to make sure he doesn't see anybody else. And he's like, who are you talking to? Should
Oh.
I be concerned?
No. Just sometimes there's a price to pay when you have power that's given to you.
Dude, that's
And he
not
kinda-
comforting. I
He
would
kind of he kind of
If
takes a
stranger
step
told
back.
me that.
He goes, power?
Yeah.
He's looking
needs
around
sacrifice.
for like one of the guards on the ship.
You don't worry about it. You're completely fine.
Okay. And he just kind of very quickly excuses himself from your presence and kind of scurries off, and you see him go and start whispering to one of the guards on the ship. And we
Yeah,
cut. Oh, go ahead.
I don't know what their problem. It's like they've never heard anyone talk to themselves before.
And we
You
pan
gotta
over to
reserve
Nib.
you gotta reserve a corner for that.
Dark corners.
Nib, what are you doing on this fine journey so far?
So, Nib habitually travels with, because his family are merchant sailors, and so he is used to being on boats. This is nothing new to him, and he would have found one of the rooms that probably, I don't know. I'm guessing we didn't all get our own rooms, so whichever one had hooks available, he has a hammock that he always carries around with him, because hammock on boats is great. So hanging that, putting away most of his stuff, but then was going to go looking for anybody from the crew, or from our crew, I mean, up on decks to talk about the weird dream thing we just had. So if Saval's just over there on the rail, he would kind of sidle up next to him and just lean on the rail next to him, on the lower rail anyway. Oh no, there is no lower rail.
Just looking out, just like on the gunnels, like looking out to sea, but it's just a solid piece of wood.
Yeah.
It's like
Fine,
peeking through
visibility
one of
is
the,
awful tonight.
like somebody popped out one of the knots in the wood,
Mm.
and like he's peeking through the little eye hole. Roll a dexterity check.
Oh boy, you would.
You say that every time I ask you to roll.
Yeah.
I mean, he would ask us to roll.
We need
He's
a
not wrong.
T-shirt that says "Roll a dexterity check." Dot dot
Check
dot.
or
You
save?
would.
Sorry.
Save.
Okay. 13.
Okay, you're fine.
Oh, good. Who's it? He looks up at Small and says, "You'll grab me if I start to go, right?"
Yeah. Totally. You're not planning on jumping over, are you?
No, but the safety rails on here aren't up to spec, so
Yeah. No, definitely.
Yeah.
They seem to be okay. I've been leaning over this completely awfully sick the entire time, so I think you'd be fine.
Sorry about that. I mean, I've been sailing most of my life, off and on, at least for short stints anyway. So you get used to it.
Yeah.
You'll be fine.
Yeah, so they say.
Yeah. Stay away from the chowder. You'll be all right. So, I wanted to ask you. So, here's the thing. You seem like you were ready to get in there and really like start whooping some ass, but things got handled before you really got warmed up and everything. So we didn't really get a good look at what you had going on there. So I wanted to ask you, most adventurers, these big hero types and everything, not me, of course, but the other guys, you guys all have like some big signature moves that you guys like to bust out when you've got like somebody you really need to handle in a fight. Do you have such a signature move? And how will I know it when I see it?
Oh, that's actually a pretty good question. I would say my most signature move is when I channel the power within into the blade. My blade is basically enchanted, you would say. And I just bring it right down on top of my enemy and just cleave them right in half.
So if I'm clocking you in a fight and I see that sword start to glow, I know something big's about to happen.
Yeah, that's how it's supposed to work. Sometimes
Okay.
it doesn't always work quite the way it's supposed to, but
I know some tricks that can help it work more frequently, but only if I know it's coming. So that's why I'm asking.
all right.
I want to know you guys and your tells so I can help the battles go our way.
All right. So you're looking for like a signal? Do you want me to just kind of shout out to you?
That's what I was saying. Like if if I know you're gonna do it, I've got tricks and things of my trade. Like sometimes I can be distracting to your opponents, and therefore it leaves you a bigger opening to hit them a little better. Or, a few other little things I can do. I don't get directly involved in fights, stature and all that, but I do like to help my friends. So that's my job, is to keep you guys alive and looking good.
I appreciate it.
Mhm.
Yeah, I think we'll all need that. I'm not too certain about this journey in general.
Do you? I haven't traveled with many elves. Are you guys like particularly vulnerable to any particular types of things, like fire or shadows or mind control, that sort of thing?
I think we're as vulnerable to those kind of things as anyone would be. It feels a little personally asking about weaknesses.
Yeah.
A little suspicious. I won't lie. I'm assuming it's coming from a place of curiosity entirely and nothing malicious. You don't
Almost
seem
like
the
telling
type.
a random stranger you're concerned about having your powers.
Yeah.
Wow, wouldn't that be weird?
Listen, they don't need to talk to me. That's the beauty of talking to yourself.
As you guys are chatting away off it's about it's a little past sunset now. The moons and the stars are kind of lighting up the sky, and off in the distance, so you're facing the edge of the ship, so to your kind of right-ish, from the way you're sailing, I'm just looking directly at the map here. It would kind of be to the northwest. You start to see the red glow, which is the I think we just referred to it as demonic radiation. So just to clear up any confusion of the bubble that is over Cindercrawl, and it's still far off in the distance. The path at which the ship is headed, you can tell you're gonna make like you're gonna give it a good distance of clearance. Like you're not gonna come close to it, but you can certainly see it. So this obviously raises some questions. You're seeing that aura around Cindercrawl for the first time. And if at this time Quinn, Shenrak, and Ryland would like to maybe make their way up onto the deck. And Ryland, I believe you are also seeing Cindercrawl in this state for the first time.
What's that? Is it on fire? That's new.
Yeah.
Whatever.
It's simply referred to as demonic radiation.
Yeah, that's
it's-
the glow.
it's not
That's
new.
the dome.
The dome.
You never seen the dome?
Can you see the
You don't
dome from the inside?
Also, hey guys, you want a drink?
Is that a question?
Just pours two for him.
It's not water, is it?
It's
Definitely
the
not
one.
water.
Okay.
Sam, can you turn your mic up a little bit?
It's not
Thank you.
water.
Say it with your chest.
Yeah, thank you.
What have y'all been up to?
Oh, hanging out.
I'm sorry, are you asking us who you were just
Well,
with?
No, I thought the three of us were coming up here and we just found Saval and Nib looking at a red dome. And I was just wondering, did they
Yeah.
already do like the front of the deck sort of thing, or
Right.
Well, Saval's trying to feed the fish, like Mama Bird style.
That's nice. Oh.
Oh no.
Yeah. Do you
That
guys?
takes talent.
It's fine. It's fine. I'm okay.
As the three of you join
Mhm.
Saval and Nib, you notice a guard starting to walk up towards Saval, and then he sees the other three of you join and just kind of thinks better of it and just kind of leans against the railing of the ship, just kind of keeping an eye on things.
Drink.
I was about to say, you should offer him a drink. Yeah, drink.
I'm offering the guard a drink in case that wasn't.
Oh,
Sir, we're offering you a drink.
Focus.
Officer, would you like some alcohol?
no. I cannot drink on duty. Thank you very much.
Okay, can we help you with anything else?
I'm just patrolling. Thank you.
Okay.
I've heard
Are
some
you
concerning
patrolling-
information.
Are you patrolling
concerning
passengers,
information?
or are you on like pirate watch?
I am patrolling passengers.
Oh, sweet! If you need help, you let us know. We will help.
Do you got gossip?
But you yourselves are passengers.
I know, but we're just that type of people that, like, if people are causing trouble,
What type of people are you?
the type of people that will step in if there's a problem and help solve it.
Or are you the type that will step in and cause a problem?
Absolutely not. I am an
It
What,
depends
observer
on
of
what
trouble.
would make you think that? I feel like your
mean-
profile, I guess.
Yes. What? Do I look scary? 7-4.
Purple.
Purple.
Old.
Is this another uppity high elf?
I was gonna say, is this another elf, or is this the one that's not an elf?
He is wearing full armor, including a helmet. You cannot tell what he is, but he is about 6'4".
Oh,
I'm gonna lean over and be like, I think he's an elf.
Elf vibes.
I am no elf. Did I come off as arrogant? I apologize. I did not mean to.
Are you
I'm
saying
did.
elves are arrogant?
I am
Are
absolutely
you
saying
saying
they
elves
are.
are a monolith, sir? I think you should
We're all
examine your racial
so
bias.
Racist.
Oh boy.
Podcast is actually just a commentary on racism in D&D.
Oh, there's so
You're
much. of
kidding.
it.
But that was a huge thing for a while, transitioning between like
Mhm.
TSR and their whole thing, and then coming back to Hasbro. We won't get into it, but it's a thing.
You go back
Check
to the
out
very
Sam's
first
D&D
edition.
history podcast.
How
Look,
males and
hashtag
females
not
had
all
different
elves, all right?
stats. It was different.
Yeah. Yes, there are words that are in the first edition that we don't use anymore.
Nope. Like Thaco.
You watch your mouth.
It burns.
We can bring
You
it back
wash
one
your
back.
mouth out with arithmetic right now.
Mark it.
Yeah, I did. And I've also completely forgotten where we are.
Forgot about that.
So how
on the
close
boat.
are we?
The
how
guard
close
is
are we
being
to,
racist.
how close are we to landfall?
Where are we going?
Well, our vessel is going to Wormblight. We're about 2.5 days out.
2.5 days?
Yeah, it's halfway across the world.
What's the
have,
bubble?
Have you not traveled off continent before?
The bubble's cinder crawl. That's probably
Here.
the most simple question that you've asked all night.
And
Are we,
yeah,
You
are
must know cinder crawl. Cinder crawl was destroyed in the Sundering 246 years ago. You look like you're mocking me.
Don't worry, it's not racial. It's just sort of his thing.
Why would
no,
I
it's just
think it was racial? You guys are very obsessed with race. I feel like you are the ones that have the issue here.
We're just really progressive.
or
You know, you progress too far, you come back around the other side.
Wow, that was very wise.
Shouldn't
Okay,
I take
2
no
days
that was a wise
out.
one.
Listen,
Like
Mr. Guardman, maybe you can give me some intel here.
I have a name.
What's your name?
Yes, please tell us your whole backstory.
My name is Benedict Gardman.
No, I just feel like he's being set up as a traitor.
I was surprised you knew my name when you called me Mr. Guardman. But
Uh,
that's a very funny way to pronounce it. Normally, it's pronounced Guardman.
Were
Please
you
excuse
orphaned
me.
as a young child? Do you have
I
a
was
family?
not. No.
No?
I do have a family. I was not orphaned. You can't ask those questions so speedily because the answers are very different, and one contradicts the other.
I'm sorry.
Well,
Quinn, you
Mr.
have the
it helps
question.
catch you.
Did I ever? I'm just trolling you. You approached
Mr.
me.
Guardman,
Yes, that is my
sir,
name. We've established this.
say a girl was bored on a boat. This is going to come out wrong.
I
and
feel
wanted
like
It
to-
this is
already
going in a
has.
very listen, Miss Progressive. I
And-
feel like this needs to be safely treaded upon.
Okay, let me try again. I'm broke, but
My condolences.
That didn't
there-
get any better.
something that the crew might need help with, like
You
I
should
can
look
maybe
into
catch
Only
a
Corners.
fish. Listen, I started Only Corners.
And yet you're broke?
Yeah, it's going well. Turns out the corners are too dark. No one can see what's going on.
It was bad lighting.
So can I help sew up a sail or catch a fish or something? Is there anything that I can do to earn a couple coins on this boat? Would you happen to know that?
Do you have experience doing those things?
I have lots of different kinds of experiences. Yes.
Again, we're treading down a dangerous path here. Well,
That's
regardless,
a very innocent question.
regardless of your experience, we have people that are hired to do that. This company that runs this ship, we run travel all over Valmir. But I do appreciate your offer. No, you are fine. I do not wish to take on the assisted burden of helping you gain coin.
Okay.
Okay.
So there's free booze downstairs still, yeah?
Yes.
Okay. you guys
Can you
wanna-
answer this question for me? Are we traveling north up through the waste of the beast and the Dead Strait, or past Nokravel, or are we going down through the Living Sea?
We're going north, so Cindercrawl there off to the west, and we're going to be going north and then northwest through Cindercrawl and Nocturvale. That is generally the safer way to travel. If you travel south of Cindercrawl, between Cindercrawl and Dawn's Hearth, you can get too close to Cindercrawl. Thankfully, we still don't know how, but somehow the vampiric powers in Nocturvale somehow repel the demonic powers that are corrupting Cindercrawl, and because of that repelling, it makes the waters, oddly enough, a little bit safer traveling between demons and vampires. But the vampires don't bother anybody, so we utilize the
would-
safer travel.
Hazard to say they do bother people, but thank you anyway.
Oh, have you had dealings with the vampires, the vampire?
Well, I mean, they're vampires. Like,
That's racist.
their whole thing is like eating lifeblood. No,
I mean, their cities. I've been to their city. Their city is very nice. They're very kind to travelers.
I've heard sometimes it can be done in a humane, consensual way.
Yeah, there's some.
I mean,
weird
to be
people around
fair,
here.
I, as a halfling, eat the flesh of formerly living animals. So
Everybody does it.
everybody goes to the blood feast.
Everybody
this
does it.
perspective is all I'm saying.
Okay, well, thanks, Mr. Guardsman.
You're very welcome. And he turns around and walks, and he looks at the guy that Saval had freaked out earlier, and just kind of shrugs and shakes his head like, I don't know. And the guard makes his way off.
As soon as he makes his
Oh,
way just
Did you
at the
hear that,
edge,
man?
just beyond earshot, under his breath, Nib says, I don't know if he's a guardsman, but he's definitely Benedict.
Well done.
I'm
Should we-
Zaval's gonna go ahead and look at everyone and be like, well, since we want something to do we want to experiment with the water that, drugged us?
I mean,
No.
there's either that or if some of the
don't-
crew goes sick or missing, then we could have jobs.
Are you wanting to create those jobs, or are you just saying
I'm just
be on the
saying,
lookout?
it's a fundamental truth.
Rylan sounds like he wants to hand out free water to everybody.
That's not quite what I meant when I said experiment. I meant like detect magic.
Oh, I could do
Yes,
that.
I think we should do that.
Yes, I agree.
Yeah,
All right. Do you want me to get working on the jobs thing though?
we should.
No,
are
we're
we gonna
fine.
get a?
Not
No.
right now.
Fine.
No,
Yeah.
someone needs to be in charge of him, not me. But someone needs to be in charge of him.
Nose goes.
I don't know. You seem like a good man for the job, Saval. Maybe you should be in charge of him.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Oh, you're in
All right.
charge of me?
In what weird D&D world does the
Aw.
warlock keep an eye on the paladin?
In
It
most
seems
of
a
them.
little backwards. Isn't that backwards?
You'd
I go up and
think.
stand shoulder to shoulder with you. You're in charge of me.
Please don't do that. Please don't.
I,
Do that.
I take a couple steps back and really quietly and subtly, I use prestidigitation to create the smell of fish in the sun for an afternoon, wafting past Saval, knowing he's been a little queasy by the rail.
All right, Saval, roll a Constitution check with disadvantage.
Save, I assume.
Yes, save Constitution save with disadvantage.
Yeah.
I think double fives. All right,
at that.
6.
I roll double, so I go again,
Uh,
right?
All right, roll roll a dexterity save with disadvantage.
Okay. I don't like where this is going.
I would just try
6.
to see if you
Okay.
can get Ryland.
Saval vomits so hard that it propels him over, but he's able to grab onto the railing. So somebody try and help him.
Well, despite my size, my strength is 7, so somebody else should help me.
Right, I see this happening. I'll go over and pull him up.
All right,
Ugh.
give me a strength check.
I will assist
14.
as well.
All right, both of you grabbing onto him. Strength check.
Oh, are we doing separate ones?
No, you're fine. Oh yeah, yeah. So Shenrak, you also roll your strength check. What was that?
That's not going to go well. Let's see.
What
how it goes.
was Quinn's first one? So Quinn's first one was 14.
14.
All right.
So
Here we go.
I have a question. Was Nib standing in front of me when he decided to make this poor decision?
No, I took a couple steps back because Ryland stepped up
Alright.
next to you, shoulder to shoulder.
All right, you're
So-
both helping him. Collectively, you both rolled over 20, so you guys pull Saval back.
Ugh, thank you.
I will, but take that as a lesson. If you fuck with each other, I will make you fuck with each other.
Yeah, no point. Good point.
That really tempts me to fuck
Ugh.
with each other.
I mean, am I threatening or persuading? You'll never know.
Okay. All right. If we're all finished jumping off the damn ship, I think maybe we should talk about the next leg of our journey.
Hey,
No?
Shenrak. Shenrak.
Yes.
Yeah, he's got a breath weapon too.
Yeah, I just saw it.
Are you are you saying the vomit is the breath weapon?
Oh, that's a good one.
Ugh.
Do you think he's part dragon like you?
You know what?
I am
Bobby?
definitely
Sure,
not.
I'm sure
I'm-
he is. I know he's denying it, but I'm sure deep down
I feel
he
it.
has something.
feel it.
It's got a little.
No, but
Right.
we really got to stop talking about breath weapons. And please, whatever that smell, we need to leave. I can't do this anymore.
Let's
You
go
guys wanna
down
go hang
below
out
because maybe
in-
if you
in
don't
the
see
dark
the
corner
horizon
room?
pitching, it won't squeeze your stomach so much.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go
Maybe.
to the dark corner room.
Yeah.
We go to the dark corner.
As,
We do.
as you guys are getting ready to head out, you're noticing as the ship continues to sail that Cindercrawl is getting larger in the distance. Obviously, you're getting closer to it.
Oh no!
Ryland, I would like you to roll a. Let's give you a. I don't know if this is technically what it would be for, but its stat is wisdom, so I feel like it's thematically appropriate. Do a survival check.
All right.
I don't know if that would be the right one, but that's the one I'm going to use. So be it. All right.
Nice.
Not
Ooh,
bad.
nice. Okay, cool.
Ooh, wow.
So yeah, so you don't take any type of mental or psychic damage due to that. But it is weighing on you very heavily that in your recollection, in your best memory, that is not what Cindercrawl looked like the last time that you were there, seemingly just a couple days ago.
Yeah, they don't like it when I talk about that.
Ryland, are you okay? You don't look fantastic.
Home just doesn't look like home right now.
What did home look like?
It was nice. It was very green. There were a lot of forests. The bars were incredible. Whew.
Well, Shenrak will take the bottle and just pour some out on the deck, and go the Cindercrawl.
A lot can happen in a few days. Jeez.
Okay,
Yeah, but
moving on.
Yeah, it hasn't been a few days. You get that, right? You're with us on that?
I'm sorry. Did you say something?
All right.
All right. So you guys make your way downstairs. Go to have some more drinks.
Nothing better to do on this damn
right.
boat. They won't let me
All right.
fish.
Experiment on the water.
Well, no one said you
You can
couldn't fish.
fish.
They just said you weren't going to get paid
I'm not
for
going
it.
to fish for fun. I'm going to fish for money.
Well,
What kind of
if all
person
of the
fishes for
kitchen's
fun?
fish goes missing, and
There's
you
plenty
find
of fish
fish,
in the sea. You know what I'm saying?
we can make all the fish go away.
No,
and
I
then
don't.
You catch the fish.
Yeah,
You're
all
going to make the
fans,
guardsmen come
plenty
back
of
and talk
fish.
to us.
Does anyone have any experiments to determine what was going on with the water?
I mean, I can tell if it's magical.
Okay.
I'll drink
I
it
don't
again
know,
and see if
I'm-
I pass out. You guys can watch.
You know what? Okay, buddy.
So I'm new to this whole like magic and like spells thing, but I think I can determine if it's like poisonous or not.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. And Nib, you cast detect magic before. I don't know if somebody else has got that.
These would be good things to know about each other too.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
can cast detect magic.
And who was it? Who was it that had the water? One of you would grab like a canteen or a container for it.
Saval.
Right?
I have the water.
Saval has it. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I can make it
I'm
holy
gonna
water.
go ahead and pull it out of my bag and set it on the table. I'm still a
Okay,
little green, but there it is.
I'll cast detect poison and disease.
Okay. You don't need to roll for that. You sense nothing.
I mean, after the check for magic, I can roll medicine, and then if anyone has nature, we can see if there's any plants or something, a derivative.
That's a good idea.
You would think my nature would be better, but it's not great.
I would think that.
Yeah.
Is the canteen still closed?
I
You
would
haven't
assume
opened
so.
it yet, right? Okay.
I haven't
all right.
opened it.
Okay.
I'm gonna need to open it to actually see the water to tell if it's magical or not. Otherwise, I just know if the canteen was magical.
Yeah. Let's go ahead and grab a glass and pour the water into it in like separate glasses. And we can each perform our own little tests on each of the glass. I think that would probably be the best way to test it.
Mhm.
All right.
Do we have glasses, I assume, within reach?
We get some glasses.
Yeah. I'll go ahead and I'll pour out the water for everyone until the
Hold
canteen's
on.
empty.
So you're opening the canteen, correct?
I hate it when he asks
Mhm,
questions like that
mhm.
because, yeah, I mean,
I
right?
open it, I put my mouth on it, I use a breath weapon directly into the water. I'm like, it's dead. It fucking died. Everything in here is dead.
Who is opening the canteen?
I heard
I guess
Sabal.
me.
Okay, roll a dexterity save.
You know, I'm starting to think.
Is it Diet Coke and Mentos in there? What are you?
All right, as you start to unscrew the lid off of the canteen and it gets looser, you can feel it rattling in your hand. And you go to unscrew it more, and when it feels like it is about to come off, the canteen itself does not explode. However, the cap blows off the canteen so hard, and with a dexterity roll of a 6, it blows right out of your hand and kind of bounces around the room that you're in, landing on the ground. And there is a little bit of steam or smoke coming out of the hole of the canteen.
Can I
Or the opening
try
of the canteen.
to grab the cap on the way by and close it again really quick?
Sure, give me a dexterity save. I'm trying to decide if I want to give you disadvantage with that. Yeah, you're a big dude, and that's a small cap and a small canteen. I would say with
But he's
disadvantage.
a monk that can catch things.
Oh, you are also a monk.
He's a monk,
too.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
That's kind of its thing.
Let's have those cancel out and just do a straight roll. Like it's super small. It's in a dark area.
Okay.
I would say a 12 would let you catch the cap, but you miss putting it back on.
Okay.
But you have the cap in your hand now.
I guess I'll put it on the thing as soon as I can.
I thought you were trying to do it in kind of like one
He was
motion
trying
before
to, yeah,
any.
you know, he misses. He does it like 3 or 4 times because he's super clumsy right now, and then he'll put it back on as soon as he can.
Before you're able to put it back on, there's more and more smoke rising out of the canteen. When you try to put your hand to put it on, it's not like fire. There's no heat, but there is an invisible, like almost pressure. Almost if you don't align magnets by the correct poles, like just kind of repelling your hand from the cap.
Gotcha. I'm
What
just
does
gonna,
the
as
smoke
I'm
smell
doing
like?
this, I'm gonna shout, "Nib, cast it on the steam right now!" Do it!
Detect magic. I'm like, I pause because I'm like, I don't want to. I'm like, should I explain? That's not how it works. No, I'll just do it. Detect magic.
So how specifically does detect magic work?
So as I hum a quick like 3 and my eyes like snap shut for a half second, and then when they open up again, they have like a bit of luminous blue light coming out of them, and anything in around me that emits any kind of a magical aura. Also, you guys don't see it, but it's like shining a black light around. You know, it's like
So
I
that-
see it light up.
Does it
underneath the
glow
light.
in a particular color, or is it just kind
the
of like
same
that?
as my eyes, like just like a black light when you shine it on white and it lights up, kind of a thing.
Okay, so out of the canteen,
Mm-hmm.
where the smoke is kind of pouring out, you see it starting to slow down, but almost in like a mushroom cloud type shape around the top of the canteen, you see that aura of detect, but you see it fading. The smoke and the what you presume was the aura that prevented Shenrak from putting the cap back on is slowly decreasing.
Yeah, whatever's happening there has magic to it, but it's fading the same way like cooling steam fades into the air.
What
I
does it
think
smell
whatever
like?
was in there burst out and is now dissipating.
Right? Did you get the school? Did you get anything at all? It was a long shot.
What detect gives you the school, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's demonic.
I want to say demon magic,
Okay.
which,
Fair.
you know, but it's good to have confirmation.
Mm-hmm.
And since it lasts for a while. I'm going to look around at all my companions. Does anybody have anything that they're wearing or have on their person that gives off any magical auras?
Would my bow have a magical aura?
Is your bow demonic?
No, but my bow is my god item.
No,
would
it would
the
not.
Okay.
God mark show up on a
You have a
detect magic?
god
That's kind of what I was wondering. Yeah,
Yeah.
the god merch. Is that what you said?
The God marks.
Mark.
No, he
Oh,
said
god marks. I thought you said
Merch.
merch, like equivalent to God Con.
I thought he said the god merch too.
I went to GodCon and all I got was this stupid mark.
Yeah, yeah. Would our marks show up?
So I don't know if I would classify the god stuff as magical.
Okay.
I mean, I suppose you could make the argument that it's kind of like a deity magic.
But if there's nothing active on it, like it might have been created by magic, but if the magic is now faded and is not actively doing anything.
Yeah, if it's a magic item that has a magic property,
Right.
then sure, that will show up.
Yeah.
But just exclusively, no, I'm gonna say that the things that were like kind of God created, they kind of ascend higher than what a common detect magic spell would show
That's fair.
intentionally. Shenrak, are you still holding the cap?
Yeah, I mean,
In
long
which
as
hand?
His
Left or right? Okay, so Nib, you see that Shenrak's left hand is like there's an item glowing. You would have seen him catch the cap, so you can tell
okay.
the cap is glowing in his hand.
Mhm.
Ryland, are you wearing gloves?
No.
The tips of Ryland's finger are glowing extremely bright.
Oh,
Both of them?
right.
Nope, just the one that touched the shadow demon in the second episode. The ones that were magically kind of healed a little bit. Nib, I would like to have you roll a perception check.
I would like to roll a perception check for you.
Well, thank you.
That is a 15.
Okay. You notice that all of Ryland is glowing, but it's not as strong as the fingertips. So with the 15, what you can
I'm a magic boy.
you
That's literally
I'm glowing.
I'm a magic boy.
Oh, is he pregnant? He's got that glow.
Ask someone if they're pregnant.
Oh my God.
No, you shouldn't. You can, but you should.
what your perception, because the amount that the rest of him is glowing, what your perception is telling you is that the demonic energy that infused in the tips of his fingers, it kind of spread through the rest of him a little bit, and that's kind of why there's that glow. But at the very least, the tips of his fingers have been infused with demonic energy. Let's keep
Those will
that
have
one
to go.
clean, folks.
Ooh, but it's just like it's right there.
I see Alex almost like spitting up her drink,
I was
like trying
waiting.
to like. But yeah, so you notice the tips of Ryland's fingers, Ryland himself, and the cap that Shenrak is holding.
Good enough. Cool. Thank you very much.
Nib, what do you see with your detect magic?
So the magic appears to be fading out. I'm waiting to see if anything happens to the canteen. That canteen might now be permanently infused with some minor demon magic, which could be good or bad. We'll have to look into that a little bit. Ryland, you're magical, aren't you?
Of course, I have
Excuse
like,
me?
just this like force of personality. But what do you mean?
Well, I mean, that thing you did in the fight,
Yeah.
I think there's just a little bit of that about you all the time, isn't there? Because there's like a little bit of background going on. Just your whole aura is just giving magic.
Well,
And
I
that's
mean,
interesting.
I cast magic, you cast magic. It's
Well, yeah, but I don't see that on myself. I don't see that on.
does it work that way? Can you see
I
it on
don't know.
yourself?
Well, yeah. I mean, typically, like I wouldn't see it on. Well, he was kind of a schmuck, but my mentor who taught me how this stuff works, he could do a lot more than I can, but he was a drunkard. He was kind of useless, honestly.
Can I also detect magic so I can see what Nib is seeing?
Sure.
Okay. He's right. You're glowy.
So you're just seeing like the divine magic that I have at
Yeah.
all times, right?
You guys see the school of magic, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
you're supposed to be able to.
You both see that it's demonic.
Got it.
Quinn, roll perception.
I would love to.
Come on, you're usually really good at this.
Nice.
Oh,
That's a 25 for the listening audience.
Yeah.
I don't like how closely you're looking at me. It makes me feel uncomfy.
Quinn, your perception along with your detect magic, you can tell that it's not residue from the fingertips.
Okay. I don't know how much I want to tell the group about this. It's like
It's fine.
So are we gonna taste the water
but
now?
Nib sees it too, so I'm gonna just give Nib a look like, oh shit, what the fuck? And he gives me a look of like,
I'm sure it's
I don't know.
fine.
I'm sure it's fine.
Shenrek has taken the canteen and eventually screwed the top back on. He's going to tie it to a length of rope and just sink it in the water for 20, 30 feet in hopes to condense whatever's left in there with the cold. And then he'll pull it back up and see if he'll shake it, see if there's any liquid.
When it hits the water, it
stuck
floats.
to it.
It floats.
It floats.
I tie a rock to it.
I was thinking about that. Like, wait, it's an empty canteen full of air. You're gonna throw it out.
Well, right. but
Has
there
anyone
was-
tried to dump anything out of the canteen yet?
No.
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 Okay.
I think
So Nib
we're all
is just
afraid that-
assuming it's empty.
Well, right. That's what I'm trying to do. So if there's steam left in the canteen, I'm trying to condense it, like with the cold
Right,
in the
right.
ocean.
I get you.
Yeah. I'll tie I have a rail spike or something in my bag, or I'll find a piece of metal and I'll
Okay.
tie it to that.
All right,
and see if I can sink
you
it.
fashion up a thing and it sinks into the water for however long you wish to have it sinking in there.
Yeah. I'll drag it back up, shake it,
fine.
anything in there.
Give me a strength check.
Oh, bye canteen.
I mean, you're attaching something heavy to it and putting it in the ocean while the ship is moving.
Bye.
Unnatural.
Yeah.
It's a nice -1.
The second. Are you wearing gloves?
No,
No.
he
All
wasn't
right.
tying a cannonball to it. He wasn't expecting it to fuck off. So he wasn't really worried about it. And then he's like, "Oh shit!"
Oh no.
Hey Shen, where'd it go?
It flew away. It was crazy. It exploded too.
Take 3 damage to the rope burn on your hand. Yeah, so the second the rail spike in the canteen hit it, you kind of feel it jerk a little bit, and then it just rips right out of your hand, and the canteen's gone.
Huh.
There's gonna be some
Uh.
demonic infused bass or something now.
That was my only water skin, guys.
Here's
You can
mine.
hear the music out there now. Baby shark, doot 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 doot.
No.
Saval, roll perception.
Alrighty.
Perception.
He's trying.
What do your elf eyes see?
Oh,
Nice.
Why can I not find perception?
Perception's not just sight. You can perceive
What do your
something
elf
around
eyes
you.
perceive?
Not perception. I can
And
tell you that
what
much.
is
I
your
found it.
elf nose?
Ooh,
Ears.
nice.
What
Okay.
is your elf
Um,
nose insight?
You feel a little bit of weight suddenly appear in the same bag or pouch or whatever that you were holding the canteen in.
No.
Hmm.
Ignore it. Go the
I-
entire rest of this game and never look.
That seems fine. Moving on.
Schrodinger's canteen.
Big loss.
Actually,
Doesn't matter.
it feels about 2 pounds heavier.
Okay. Yeah. Saval, being naturally inquisitive, is going to go ahead and open up his bag and I'm assuming
Alright.
find the canteen again.
Yes, with whatever Shenrak attached to it, tied with rope.
What
he
the
walks
fuck?
he walks back in and with rope burn on his hands and he's like, sorry guys. The canteen left.
Oh, that's
Um,
okay. Paul found a new one.
It came
Oh,
back.
Good.
Whoa.
That-
Slow clap. Slow clap.
That's
You
way
gotta
more
teach me that
concerning.
trick.
That's
You
a
gotta
really
teach me
cool
that
trick.
Thanks.
Wait, do it again.
Okay. He takes the canteen. This time he
Don't-
just fucking chucks it out to sea.
Oh.
For science.
We're all just
Oh.
hovering over Saval's bag, waiting to see.
When you
Yeah. Scooby Doo this thing. We all like peering into the bank, leaning in.
I do leave the rail spike attached to it, or I guess railroads
For
don't
additional
exist.
weight?
The piece of metal to attach
Yeah.
to it, so I just chuck that out to sea as
it's like
well.
like a roof spike or something.
Saval's
Yeah,
going to
just
put his
all-
bag on the ground when he walks off to chuck it.
Did you throw it and then turn around?
I'll watch it. They got the bag.
Okay.
I got the canteen. I'll watch it.
Okay. All right. Yeah, it flies off in the distance out of your sight in the dark.
Is it back? Did it come back?
Saval, check your bag.
Is it back?
I'm looking in
Can
the
I
bag.
stop watching?
Had you closed your bag back up since like is the bag presently open or closed?
No, I would have had it closed, but I don't want
Okay.
it on my back at this
Right.
moment.
Right. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
So it's on the floor?
Yeah, it's just on the floor.
Okay.
So if everyone wants me to look, I'll open it and take a look inside. Even though
Yeah, this
Saval
is the
really
best
does not
exciting
like
thing
this
that's happened
idea.
all
My
day.
eyeballs
So-
are getting dry.
He's just not blinking, just staring off into the ocean.
Yeah, Saval
yeah,
hesitantly
you
opens it.
You open your bag and the canteen's in there.
Wow.
This
Should
could
we
be
tell Shenrak?
extremely useful.
But the bag.
I didn't tell you guys, but David's secret for Saval was he's a magician.
Exactly.
Oh no.
Now I'm going to pull a rabbit out of my canteen.
Time to get a new
Look.
canteen.
Look, you can never use your canteen again, but we basically have a returning like whatever we tie to this. Because is
This
the
can be
spike
useful.
still there?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's
If
attached
this-
to
if-
it.
It literally whatever. Just honestly, just tie it to your bag, and if you ever lose that, we'll see what happens.
What happens if you throw me while I'm holding on to it? Will I come back?
Oh shit.
Oh, I
Why
want
you
you to
gotta
try. I
dangle
want you to
carrots
try
like
so
that in
bad.
front of us, man?
Wait, before we do that experiment, is there any liquid left in that canteen? Did
I
we
don't know.
check?
I shake it.
I'm afraid to touch the
you
thing
hear
now.
you hear sloshing.
Oh
Yes.
shit, pour some
Yeah.
into this cup.
Are you sure?
I don't know.
I
Yeah.
really don't. I genuinely
Historically,
don't. think we
what
should
could
open
go
it.
wrong with taking the cap off that
Well, I
canteen?
won't like drink it, but like
Well,
what if
no,
it's-
look. I'm just saying, God has given us an infinitely returning item.
Little did he know there were only 3 charges on the item.
I just spend the rest of the night chucking it out to sea.
like playing fetch with himself?
but no, in seriousness, if we open this, it could explode like last time. We lose the rest of the liquid. Is there some way we can contain it?
Put your mouth
Is there
over
a
it when you
way?
take the plug out.
I'm not fucking doing that.
You want me to do it?
You're coming up with dumb ideas. I'm trying
feel
to
like
just
Rylan
get to the
could do
end
that.
here.
I'll do that.
You've heard of the cola and witch stool, right? The plant that you put in the cola. You don't put
Yeah,
your mouth on
I-
that.
I saw a kid feed a seagull that one time. Not good.
Actually, I've seen a
Anyway.
lot of young elves on what would you call it, Valmiragram, who are doing that a lot, and they seem to get a lot of views. throwing
it's
their
kinda cruel.
throwing their mouth over the bottle. Never mind. Bad joke.
So,
So, like, what if
terrible.
someone were to like directly inhale the fumes from the bottle?
I kept
I mean, there's
wondering
only
what
one way
it
to find
smelled
out.
like. I would
think
do
if
it.
anybody's going to do it, it should be Ryland.
Of course.
I think he'll just get stronger.
What?
This seems
I-
like a dangerous road.
could
Yeah,
Could we
exactly.
maybe
So
freeze?
let's stop
Yeah, but
playing with
nobody
it for now.
answered.
Maybe when we get to some place where there are learned people who know about these such things, we could ask.
About
then we
the
should just hang
returning
on to
water
it.
skin of smoke.
Bingo.
Let's just hang on to it then. no?
Right. That's what I'm saying.
It
Otherwise,
feels like hanging on to like a loaded gun, kind of like we don't.
well,
Saval, you may
otherwise-
want to repeat your suggestion again. It was a little quiet on my end.
maybe we can freeze it.
I kind of tried that.
Uh,
But only kind of.
I can magically freeze it.
Oh, that
You
seems
can
Alright,
magically
cool.
raise it.
I have chill touch as a cantrip, which hopefully won't damage the canteen. But I do have chill touch as a cantrip. I'd imagine I could probably freeze up the
Yeah.
canteen.
okay. Do it. Yeah, let's try this.
I take about 10 steps.
Is there any type of
backwards.
roll for that, or you just roll and freeze it?
Let me just double check. It's technically an attack. It's a touch action.
That's
Wait,
fine.
Yeah.
Does chill touch do cold damage or necrotic?
Let me see. That's actually a good question. Oh, it's necrotic.
Yeah.
It's
Necrotize
necrotic. Yeah, let's not
the
do that.
smoke.
Yeah.
I was not going to
You would
open my
need,
mouth
like,
on that one.
Yeah,
You
no,
would need
it's
like a ray of frost or something.
That's-
yeah.
Yeah.
I can disguise myself.
Look, I look like someone who knows what they're talking about.
Maybe they have an ice locker on board or something like
Okay,
that.
actually, never mind. I'll hold it up and he'll just get it like kind of like right here. He centers it very specifically in front of him, and you'll breathe out this cone of cold onto it.
Ooh, nice.
Ooh.
Okay. As you do that, you notice that from the bottom to about 3/4 of the way up, it kind of gets this frost coating to it. Is it made of leather? I assume. What's the water skin made of? Is it leather? All right. So
I
the-
assume it's leather.
yeah. So the
Yeah.
leather kind of stiffens in your hand like it would be if it was frozen or freezing, but kind of in a not really like a swooping pattern, but I mean, you can kind of picture it probably toward the top of the canteen where it rounds off. Nothing seems to be freezing toward the top, but the rest of it seems to be chilling quite nicely. You have a
don't
frosty
think we can-
beverage on your hands.
Guys, we still don't know what the water means.
I'm gonna shake it. Is it solid or is it?
Yeah, there's a chunk of ice shaking around in there.
Okay, all right.
But
I
as
mean,
you shake it, what is your passive? Well, you would be actively listening for it, right? Yeah. So roll
Yeah.
perception.
because I am a good D&D player. Always remember what that is on my character sheet
As he stalls
and
for time.
roll.
Hey, it's-
Always.
you know,
I
know,
never roll poorly. Also, in
Sam,
case you
I'm going to
didn't
give
know
you
that.
credit because you rolled twice as high as you rolled last time.
For our
a good-
listeners,
a-
that's a 3.
A
He got a 3.
juicy 3. if
A
you will.
juicy 3. Oh.
But you wanted a frozen.
So you
three.
just hear the ice shaking around.
Okay, we opening it. I mean, it's call time, decision time.
No,
I don't think we should open it.
I think we
Okay.
stopped playing with it.
We
Wait
got 2 days
until,
of travel. I don't think we should do 2 days of playing with this thing. So we can
Okay.
just. I'll try.
And
It's
I
fine.
hear that calls chafing.
he goes, "All right,
Oh,
we're
look
not
at you,
doing
sand.
it. We're not doing it. Good. Okay."
I'll
And
taste
he
it.
just
I'll
speak now and forever hold your
taste it.
So,
I'll drink
Canteen.
it. It's fine.
Put it in the bag. Put it in the bag.
We're gonna
It's gonna come right
put
back.
it
Why
back
would
in
you
the
chuck
bag.
it?
Put it away and stop playing with it.
Okay, I'm gonna chuck it out like up the
That's what
stairs
she said.
over the edge of the boat and just watch the bag.
So the bag is presently open.
The bag would be open at this point. I haven't.
Okay,
closed
yeah.
It.
So you throw it. It goes over the boat. You hear the splash.
I closed
Um,
the bag,
Okay.
Excuse you.
and then like in it, like the Indian in the cupboard movie, we just sit there waiting.
Excellent reference. Excellent.
Oh,
Wow.
Open
Way
the
to
bag.
age all of us.
yeah. For anyone born
Did you guys
after the
have the VHS tape
1900s,
that like
Every-
came with the little Indian?
Everybody that's like 30 and up, maybe 35-ish and up is like, oh, I remember that movie. Everyone that's younger is saying, hey, you can't say that word anymore.
I still
Cupboard?
feel like it would be worse to say Native American in the cupboard. That feels weirder.
So much worse.
The indigenous person in the cupboard.
Nope,
No.
still bad.
We're sticking with the
Nope.
movie titles.
As an indigenous person, it is Indian in the cupboard. It's a product of its time. We just can't remake it anymore. Joseph is like, what am I doing here?
I don't know. That movie was how I learned about smallpox. So
Oh,
that
cool.
was great. Yeah.
meanwhile,
Oh,
in
when
the
they
fantasy world,
revived, when they revived the colonists. Anyway, I chuck it over the side. We close the bag.
We open the bag someday.
Are you opening it or leaving it shut?
Oh.
I close it.
Open
Yeah.
it. Leave it shut.
I
And
just
then
open it
open
at
it.
this point.
live with the
And it's
mystery.
there.
It is the most.
Okay,
All right.
cool. I close it again. Moving on. Anyway,
Cool.
I'm. That was something I feel like we had to do, but we also spent a lot of time on it. So, what's our sort of? We should talk about other things. What's our plan moving forward?
are we
and then we
going?
deal with that once we hit Wormblight.
What are we doing in Wormblight?
We're investigating the cult.
Right.
We are looking for any signs of activity or like trying to find any specific pinpoint any strongholds of cult activity there. And well, I mean, we need to report it back, but I also feel like if we see an opportunity to just take care of business, we should show some initiative, as it were.
So we're thinking like stealth, scope it out, gather intel,
I don't
Take a
think
prisoner
that's
if we
a
can.
choice.
Bring
take
him back.
prisoners, interrogation, the whole nine.
I'm not
mean-
good at the scoping or the intel, but I'm really good at the interrogation bit.
Okay, well, good
I'm
to know.
actually pretty good at
As you
interrogation,
guys
by the
are
way.
having this conversation, the camera kind of pans out, and there's a little montage, and it pans back in. Unless you guys object and want to do anything else, we are now.
I object. We
the-
should watch. We should do more tests on the water.
There are so many more things we could have done.
We are
So
now.
many things.
It is,
That's it.
it is-
PvP. Let's go.
it is now.
We can have a side
It is-
quest episode of just all the things we wanted to do to that water.
Fucking with the water bottle.
Maybe
Do
we
that thing
can.
the kids do where they flip it and see if it lands on the butt. you know?
Yes.
It is now the morning of the third day. You guys have been on the ship for 2.5 days now. Maybe we can do like a little bonus episode of what you guys did on day 2. But anyway, so now you come up and you stand on the deck and you see. I'm not railroading
Pour the
anybody.
bottle.
There's no railroads in D&D. As Shenrak,
Nate.
so
Nate, I think we needed this.
Help
Yeah.
us!
yeah. You guys spent an hour on a fucking canteen.
Yeah.
And we still
There's so much more to do.
This runaway train needs a conductor, and god damn it, I'm gonna conduct.
No, we needed somebody to release the emergency brake because we were just spinning wheels in place in this runaway train.
Anyway, so it is the morning of the third day. It is dawn. The sun is rising. You make your way up, and at this point now, you can very clearly see as you stand to your, if you are facing the direction you're going, to your left, Cindercrawl is about maybe 50 to 60 miles to the west. You can look to your right and you see dark forests, and that would be so Cindercrawl, we'll do nautical directions just so people can visualize it. Cindercrawl, the direction you're looking in is southwest, and looking to your right, you're looking northeast, and you see the dark forests of Noctra Vale. And even though it is daylight, this particular forest, it almost looks like it has a cloud of darkness over it. When you look straight ahead, you can see Wormblight, and in Wormblight Steppe, to be more appropriate. And you see off in the distance, a little bit further than Cindercrawl and Noctra are at the moment, but the direction you're going in, and you can see some rocky coast, and some trees, not many, but it just kind of looks like it just keeps going. Being a steppe, there's a lot of flatness to it, so there's no real overly discerning characteristics that you can point out from this far, but you can see your destination is in sight, and it is the last day of your trip.
The Shenrak is definitely, meditating wherever the sun is hitting,
Kind of
waiting
like
for
up
everyone
at the
else to wake up.
Okay.
One thing that Nib would have done before we get to, or maybe even as we got to this point, would be to inquire with somebody who actually works on the boat as to whether or not we would be docking when we arrived here, or if it would be like anchoring out in the bay and having to get shuttled in on landers.
Okay, so what you found out was that you will be anchoring, and actually you are the only 5 on the ship that are going to Wormblight. It's going to loop back around and head down over to Gray Shore after it drops you guys off. So they will be anchoring. You guys are going to get a larger canoe / rowboat dinghy thingy majiggy, and you guys are going to bring your way into Wormblight. You also,
if you will.
a thingy-majiggy. You are being told that based off of some information, some conversation, and otherwise, your best bet is to aim towards Salt Reach Shoal, which is on the southeastern shore of Wormblight Harbor, and they're going to drop you about 200 yards from that. So it won't be a long, self-propelled trip from the boat to the shoal.
Excellent. Thank you.
If we have a second, I guess, who comes up first?
I'm
You
an
were
early
already up.
riser because
Yeah.
don't.
Quinn, when you come up, Shenrak's like, I don't know, somewhere, up in the rigging somewhere, sitting on a platform, and he's like kind of got this weird red glow that is not part of him. It's like directly in front of him, and you see him mouthing something, and then eventually, he says something, waits, says something, and then like looks like he realizes something, and then looks down at you, looks back, says something else. The red glow disappears, and then he'll come down and join you.
Actually, Quinn would go up and join you if it looks like you're kind of like concluded with your meditation.
Yeah.
So I'll climb up the rigging
Good
and
morning.
just say, "Good morning."
So that was fun with the water, huh?
Super fun with the water. You were glowing just now. Do you know that?
Well, I wasn't glowing, but remember that time I said something about talking to God?
Yeah, I was going to ask about that actually.
That's a real thing. Sometimes he asks me to do things. So
Like things that you are cool doing or things you don't want to do?
no, things I'm cool doing. It is a job I signed up for, but I believe this is important for you to know. I will occasionally leave you. The whole group. I will simply vanish from existence for a time. I will do my best
Where
to warn you, but it is a job of mine I cannot step away from.
Oh. Okay. I don't understand even a little bit. I don't know anything about gods. I mean, where do you go?
All over the world. It's honestly kind of a. I mean, aside from the obvious god magic and all that, but it is a magical job. Aside from that, in the traditional sense, where I get to see things I would never otherwise.
And your god like sends you all over the world to do their bidding,
Yes,
essentially?
one of my at this point several titles is emissary of Sardior, and he's who sends me. And sometimes there are powers, there are events, there are things that happen, but it is important for you to know. Sometimes I will simply not be there. I will do my best to warn you, of course, but it could put you in dire straits. So I will do my best to prepare you as well. Now that we have known each other a little bit better, having spent 3 days on a boat.
It feels like more than 3 days. This boat was really boring.
Who would be waking up next? Just somebody pick.
I feel like Saval would probably be up because of the seasickness, to be honest.
All right. So you make your way up to deck as they're having this conversation.
Yep. Oh god, does this ever get any easier? This whole sea stuff.
I don't know. You could try coming up here. It's really nice. Maybe the breeze would help.
Yeah. Anything to try to help with this? I'll go ahead and climb up with them.
Welcome. It's been my meditation spot for the last few days. I found that it actually does help your head quite a lot.
Saval, do you meditate?
I do not meditate. No.
Yeah, I've never even really seen anyone do it until now.
Yeah.
It looks very peaceful.
It's extremely peaceful. It's a melding of your interior self and your exterior self for just the briefest of moments. Even if you spend hours doing it, it really only happens the once per time. I'll show you sometime. It is quite nice.
I think I'll take you up on that. Sometimes I have a lot of conflicting thoughts that I wouldn't mind easing, you might say.
It certainly can't hurt.
So, Saval, Shenrak was just telling me about a little bit about his relationship with his god. Do you have a relationship with a god too?
I did at one point. I won't get into too much of it, and I still believe in their teachings, but I don't have a connection to a god anymore, unfortunately.
Nib's got all his stuff together, and he's like banging on the other people's doors, making sure everybody's up so we don't miss the thing. So, Rylan,
It's only Rylan down there.
Rylan, breakfast.
What?
Come on, man. Breakfast.
Come
Come on, 5. Let's go. Chop, chop.
Damn.
Has Rylan just been drunk this whole voyage?
I mean, free booze, right?
Yeah.
Free booze. I mean, he's been asleep.
Open bar. I get the.
All right, where are we
Is
going?
We got to get up there. So if we get
Okay.
it, because they're just gonna like drop the boat and we're gone. So
Oh fuck. Okay.
yeah, you know how to row?
No.
I'm gonna teach you. Let's go. Go.
I'm a teacher.
I'm gonna teach you.
Okay. All right. Oh, hey, they're all
How
talking
is
up there.
the
What-
smallest person in the group the one that excels at rowing a boat? You,
Oh,
like,
I'm
put
not
your
gonna
whole
be
weight-
on manning an oar. I'm gonna be up front watching for rock.
He was good
Oh.
at teaching
It's gonna,
it, so
it's
other
gonna
people
be
can
Washington on the Delaware right up there. But no, as we see Nib and Rylan come up, and I'll let Saval descend first. He's gonna like stop Quinn for like a hot second as we go down, and he just says, I know trust is important to you, and I want you to know this specifically. Feel free to tell the others, and I will eventually myself. But know that I place my trust in you, as you must in me.
I don't think I've done anything to earn your trust, but I respect that.
Well, try harder. And he'll start descending.
I will, and I'll follow.
What's going on up there? That's a comfy spot.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
How is everyone doing? Just shut it.
What are you, the DJ for the morning radio show?
Shenrak and the Buzz.
What's the name of this boat?
It's a great question.
How did everyone sleep?
That is a great question. Let me just go to random name generator.
Good morning, random name generator.
I think I knew
Of all
a
the
random
things
name
I've done, I
generator
didn't
growing
name the
up.
fucking boat. We'll call it the
McBoatface.
Clipper. It is canonically the Clipper.
It's a schooner named the Clipper.
I don't know what either of those things are other than being ships. So
It's owned
if
and
it's
operated
named
by.
the Clipper and you said, hey, that's a Clipper, I'd be like, yes, it is.
Yep, it's owned and operated by Captain Admiral. Yep.
Captain Admiral. Yeah.
Guarded by Mr. Guardsman.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh, you know what? Right there. Like I didn't even know it. I set a whole trend for the naming convention for everything with this boat. That was intentional. We're gonna
Is
roll it back
Guardsman
and
seeing
delete
us
some
off?
things.
Is Mr. Guardsman seeing
You
us
don't-
off?
You don't see guardsmen. There are no guards up. It's still really early.
Well, that's some really shitty security.
I know, right?
So we're gonna have to row ourselves ashore. How many people here have ever rowed a boat before?
I am.
Unfortunately, I have rowed a boat.
Okay.
I can row a boat, but I'm canonically quite old, so we'll see how it goes.
Well, don't worry, there are no cannons on the rowboat, so you don't have to worry about that. We are the cannons on the rowboat.
So, do we
Okay.
get to keep the
So-
rowboat, or is somebody coming with us to take the rowboat back?
That's a good question.
It would just be you five taking the boat.
Oh, we get
Okay.
we get a boat out of this. Cool.
Yep.
Bonus boat.
I mean, it's a rowboat.
Bonus boat.
Yeah,
It's not
Bonus
really
boat.
strong enough to. It's not really strong enough to, like, I don't know. I wouldn't go out into an ocean with it.
Well, you could strap the canteen to it.
Oh god.
Possibilities are endless. I still want to strap a person to the canteen so badly.
No,
I
no,
feel
no.
like Riley-
We leave Saval's bag back on the mainland. We strap the canteen to the boat. We strap ourselves to the boat. So if we go down on the water, we all appear in Saval's bag.
Okay.
makes perfect
back
sense.
on the Clipper, nowhere near where you're supposed to be. All right. So as you guys are conversing and talking, the day passes. Wormblight gets closer, and it's now to the point where you feel the ship begin to slow down, and the ship comes to a stop. You hear the sound of the anchor going and crashing into the ocean to keep it sturdy for a moment. And you hear in a very loud, or what you can tell is a loud booming voice, but it's on the other end of the ship. You hear, "Crew to Wormblight, it's time to get off the ship." And they are requesting that you go to the, I don't remember the ship side names, but anyway, it's the side facing the northwest.
Port side, left side.
Probably port side. Yeah,
You
port side.
say any.
Cool.
I mean, that depends on where the ship is pointing.
I have ships in both of the D&D campaigns I run, and I never fucking remember the names of the sides of the boat.
Dave and Aurelia.
I just came back from a like a folk festival. So I've got a lot of sea shanties rolling around in my head. Just be glad I haven't started singing, okay?
I mean, you could have.
Hey,
We got
stay in
time.
your lane. Stay in your lane.
Yeah, that's his thing. That's
So
his
you
thing.
guys,
Don't
so
make
you
the
guys,
bard jealous.
you guys get all your stuff together, and you go up to that, up to the railing, and you see it, a sturdy looking, small vessel to take over. You see Wormblight, and you have all your stuff, and they escort you kind of into the rowboat. I guess thingy-majiggy, as we've canonically referred to it as.
Dingy majingy, if you will.
I won't.
Dingy-majiggy. Dingy-majiggy. That's its name. Etched into the side of it, it says Dingy-majiggy. No, but they lower you down into the water, and they yank on the mechanism that lowered it, and they pull it back up, and you guys are off of the Clipper now that we've named it, and you are getting ready to make your way to Wormblight Harbor, and you will land on Salt Reach Shoal at the beginning of the next episode.